everybody. Sorry for the quality and that I look a mess. I've had kind of a interesting and kind of rough day. Um, I woke up this morning with pretty bad pelvic pain. I wasn't really bleeding or anything, but pretty bad pelvic pain, and quickly went into like cold sweats. Had to put myself in a cool shower slash bath to kind of regulate my body temperature, I guess. And then shortly after, I did start spotting. I called the doctor. They had me go in and get some blood work and do an ultrasound. It was kind of nice just because since I still haven't had my doctor's appointment, I got to see baby, so that was cool. And I mean, everything as far as the techs could tell me looked fine. Baby is measuring at 6 weeks, not 7, which I guess isn't very uncommon because of the time period from when um, the egg is actually fertilized to when it implants. So I'm not sure if that's something to worry about or not. I have to go back in on Monday and get some more blood work done. They just want to make sure my hormone levels are rising. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's fine. And then as soon as I got done at the doctor for that, I got a phone call and a dog got into our field and killed one of my turkeys. Um, it's just been kind of a rough day. um, let's see, other symptoms for the week. I'm starting to get a little bit of morning sickness. Just nothing sounds good to me at all. I'm never hungry. I I don't want to eat anything. Um, and I'm going back and forth from being very constipated to almost having diarrhea. So my body is not quite sure what it's doing right now, and that's very frustrating and annoying and at times embarrassing. Um, I'm not sure what really to do. So if anybody has any comments or advice, leave it below for me. I would welcome anything you guys have to offer. Let's see. My boobs are very tender. It's not too awful. I'm pretty much keeping them in something like in a sports bra or in a regular bra all the time, and that seems to be helping. What else? I guess that's pretty much it. Just the main. Oh, I've also been getting headaches, and I think that's related to not eating enough because I feel like I get my headaches when I haven't really eaten anything. Um, but I'm not really sure what to do about that because I don't I don't want to get that like sick feeling while I'm at school, and I feel like I get it a little bit anyway. And I just haven't found anything that I can like munch on that doesn't um, upset my stomach, I guess. If you guys have anything that works for you that you can munch on that like I don't know, is small and helps or it doesn't upset your stomach. Like I was thinking saltine crackers, so I'm gonna pick some of those up and see how those do. But if you guys have anything that works for you, put it below for me. I'll pick it up, see if it works for if it'll I don't know if there could will be something that I could munch on so that I'm not hungry and so that I'm not getting headaches from being hungry, but that isn't grossing me out, I guess. Also, my nose is a lot more sensitive. Sorry if this is TMI. My husband actually thought it was really funny. I was in the bathroom. I had to pee really bad before class at school the other day, and so I went into the bathroom and somebody was having a bowel movement, and the stench of it caused me to start gagging uncontrollably, and I literally had to stop myself from peeing and leave the bathroom before I threw up. So that's how crazy sensitive my nose is getting, which some people I'm sure are sensitive about that anyways, but it was gross. So, and I also had another instance where I went out to feed my dog in the morning, and he had killed a mouse, and the sight of the mouse made me throw up. So I just have a very sensitive stomach at the moment, I guess, and um, I'm not. I mean, that's the only time I've really thrown up, and I'm not really nauseous. Like, I don't really feel like I need to throw up. It's just like I don't. Nothing sounds good to eat. I don't want to eat anything, and my stomach is just like never settled. If that makes any sense, like it's kind of like that feeling you get while you have the flu, like in between actually throwing up and sleeping, pretty much. So, um, oh, I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I think I'm up to like 25. Um, I'm not sure how to see who's new. So I've tried to say thank you to everybody that subscribed, but if I missed you, I'm so sorry, because I'm not sure how to tell who's a new subscriber unless, and I don't have everybody's names down really well yet. So, thank you very much. I appreciate all of your guys' support, and it's really nice to have somebody to be able to talk to that, like, you guys really understand, like, that I need to be able to say things that I'm feeling, and I feel like a lot of people still think it's so early and that I'm being retarded for wanting to talk about it, I guess. So thank you so much, all of you. Um, let's see. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'll try and do an update probably Tuesday, because I have school from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday, and I have to figure out how to get to the doctor in there to get blood drawn. To do an update if I know anything by then. Um, I'm not sure how to put a picture in here, because they did give me an ultrasound picture, but I'm not sure how to put it in here. So if you guys tell me how to do that, I could add it to another video and show you the picture if you want to see it. Baby's like 2 millimeters, I think, so like the size of a peppercorn. It's so tiny, it's cute. It just looks like a little white blob. You can't even tell what anything is, which is fine. It was kind of cute. And I didn't get to hear the heartbeat. I guess it's still so new that they think Dopplers are like they send out more frequencies or something than an ultrasound, and so they don't do the heartbeat that way because it could be detrimental to baby. I don't know if that's really true, but that's what they told me. Comment below if anybody has had that experience. But so they were trying to chart the baby's heartbeat on the ultrasound, which was proving kind of difficult because, like, say, baby's so tiny. So I could see it, like I could see its heart beating. It was just like kind of flickering on the monitor. So that was really cool. And they say once the baby's heart starts beating, that your risk of miscarrying goes down to less than 5% because of my age bracket. So I'm trying to hold on to that to not worry that something's happening, and I don't know. I think it's just one of those, like, never been pregnant before, freaking out for no reason kind of things, probably. But I don't think the spotting would have really freaked me out. The thing that freaked me out was the pain I woke up in my pelvic area. And just not, I mean, it wasn't the little bit of stretching I felt. It wasn't like normal cramps. It was literally like, it was pretty painful. I mean, obviously I don't know what labor feels like, and so I have nothing to compare that to, but it was pretty painful. And my whole stomach was tight. So um, I'm not really sure what's going on. Hopefully everything's fine. And hopefully we will know more soon. I was actually really thankful, and I have a really wonderful doctor, and she's my regular OB, so she knows me. She actually knows my mom and my sisters and everything too. So um, she pretty much was like, go and get an ultrasound, get blood work, and they'll send it over to me. And she told the lab to make sure they squeezed me in today. And I didn't even have to wait there that long, so that was kind of nice. I think I was only there for like an hour, and considering they squeezed me into both the lab and the ultrasound, um, I didn't think that was that bad at all. Um, One thing that was kind of interesting about it is I hadn't eaten anything because I was upset, and I'm not really eating anything till like 10 or 11, and I woke up to this at like 7 o'clock. And so um, they drew like 5 or 6 vials of blood because they didn't really tell. It was so last minute, they didn't really tell the lab exactly what she was supposed to be drawing blood for. Um, they just put a pregnancy test on there, and she's like, well, if you know how far along you are, it seems weird that that would be the only thing they're drawing blood for. So she drew blood for pretty much an entire pregnancy panel. Um, and so I was sitting there, and I'm like, I might need some juice. Because I was starting to get a little lightheaded from her. I think it was like 6 or 7 vials of blood she took. So, and I hadn't, like, say, eaten any. I drank some tea and drank some water, and that's pretty much it. So, um, anyway, I'm rambling now. Sorry. Um, so I will update as soon as I know anything. Just, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Bye.